The United States operates under
the native Creole population, which once, of course, ran the city in every way, economically, politically, culturally, sees these incoming groups with increasing levels of threat.
America is in this situation where they have, for all intents and purposes, colonized an area. You have structures of government already in place. You have cultural differences and racial differences.
There was certainly tension between the original population, the Creole population, if you will, and the new Americans. Jefferson began targeting specific members of the population who he thought might not necessarily be so loyal to the United States and throwing them in jail.
Almost immediately after the United States took over the territory, there was a group of French went to Congress petitioning for statehood immediately. As long as they were part of the United States, they wanted statehood and the rights to set up government here. And they continued to petition. And finally, in 1811, a time in which the population of the area more than doubled, so they more than met the requirements for population to become a state.
And on April 30th, 1812, Louisiana entered the Union as the 18th state.
And by the time of statehood, Claiborne managed to win the election as the first governor of the state over native Jacques Villeray.
Louisiana entered the Union just literally on the eve of war with Great Britain, and of course the final and some might say decisive battles of the 1812 conflict was fought very close to the city of New Orleans.
The Battle of New Orleans certainly helped create a sense that Louisiana was part of the United States and the people were citizens of the United States.
The Battle of New Orleans, if it did anything, sort of settled the question of the ownership of Louisiana. After Jackson's successful defense of New Orleans, European powers no longer really contest American ownership.